intermediate at Narayana Junior College.
Okay. Is there any project which you have undergone during these years and have been successful? Any experience of that kind? Can you share with us?
No, ma'am, I haven't done any projects in the team.
Okay. If you are a team leader, what are the assignments you would give to your team members?
Ma'am, first I will check the abilities of my team members and assign them works according to their abilities from which team member can do that work effectively.
Okay.
And track their work and give them opportunity to finish in time.
Okay. What have you expected as questions? Come on, tell me quickly as a rapid fire. 10 questions minimum, what in an interview one would ask. You would feel that this would be asked. What are those questions?
First, self-intro and
Okay.
about the qualifications.
Huh? Okay.
Qualifications and experiences.
Okay. Put it in the form of a question and ask.
What are your experiences till now about
Next.
And strengths and weaknesses.
Okay. Next.
And based on the strengths and weaknesses, the further questions.
Okay, fine. Thank you, Yer. I have one more question before you leave.
Yes,
like, how is employability skills lab useful for you for your in terms of employability? How is it helpful for you?
Ma'am, before the employability skills, I was an introvert, extreme introvert, and I could not face people in real life. But after joining the employability skills, I first became I was brave enough to face camera, and now I am able to face directly, ma'am.
Okay.
So it helped me very much in the facing the persons, ma'am, and answering them effectively.
Okay. Okay, Megams. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Your name, dear?
Good afternoon, Prashanthi.
Your name?
My name is Venkatramana.
Venkat?
Venkatramana.
Okay, 5'8".
Yes, 5'8".
Yes, Venkatramana. Tell me, Nana, about yourself.
Myself, ma'am. I am Venkatramana Margana, currently pursuing my BTech third year in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology in the computer science stream, ma'am. I'm a type of person who always shows a lot of enthusiasm towards learning new things. Along with my studies and programming skills, my area of interest include playing sports and farming. And coming to my hobbies, listening music and playing games.
That's it?
That's a small brief about me.
Okay. So if at all you have to face criticism, how would you face that?
Yes, ma'am.
If you are supposed to face criticism.
Criticism. Actually, I didn't. Actually, I didn't know about criticism that much.
Okay, fine. Like, why students will look forward for employability skills? If at all it is important, what is that they would be ready for before taking an interview?
Yes, ma'am. Before they are ready, they are going to take an interview. they should be confident. They have to give all the thoughts about them to the interviewer, and they should convince the interviewer why he is the suitable person for the job, and whether he has all the qualifications and he have all that skills. So he should convince the interviewer that he is suitable for the job. He can do the job, and he has all the qualifications and skills for the job. So, so for that purpose, he is ready, and so for that kind of thing, this employability skills course is very much helpful, ma'am.
Okay. Have you ever performed a task without a relevant experience?
Without
Like-
relevant.
Without relevant experience, have you done anything like that?
Yes, ma'am. Itself in the lab only, ma'am. I performed a group discussion even without knowing how to perform a group discussion for the first time. And I even don't negotiate with my peers, and even I don't communicate with them properly, and I don't deliver my thoughts to them for the first time. But after experiencing it, I may able to do the task. I can deliver my thoughts, and I can negotiate with them, and I can share my all opinions to them.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Venkatramana.
Thank you.
You may go.
Next, one after the other.
Five A9.
5 ENN.
Your name, please.
My name is M. Jagdish, ma'am.
Your name is
M. Jagdish.
Jagdish. Yes, Jagdish. Introduce yourself.
Ma'am, am I visible to you, ma'am?
Yes, am I?
You are, ma'am, but my camera is shaking.
It's okay. Introduce yourself.
Okay, ma'am. I'm Jagdish from Vizag, and I'm currently pursuing my third year BTech in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology in computer science department. And my hobbies are watching movies, playing cricket, and listening to music. And I'm aware of some technical skills like Python and Java. That's it, ma'am.
Would you be working under pressure?
Yes, ma'am, sometimes.
Why? If at all you accept challenges under pressure, why? I asked in the morning session somebody, they said they are not ready to work under pressure. The reasons are they wanted to work satisfactorily with pleasure, they want to work. What are your reasons that you wanted to work under pressure?
Ma'am, under pressure working is like somewhat we can manage ourselves by giving somewhat extra effort, and we manage the situations in that scenarios. So if we put a little extra effort, then we can perform satisfactorily in that particular scenarios too.
Okay. So what is your dream? Do you have a dream?
Yes, ma'am. Present, I'm wanted to become a software engineer in a product-based company.
What is the difference between product-based and service-based companies? Can you give some example?
Product-based companies are like some Amazon and Flipkart. Service-based companies are like TCS, where service-based companies
Service-based? Okay, leave that. And I'm asking you another question is like,
yes, ma'am.
do you want it to be an employee or an employer? What is the difference between both of them? How would you justify it? Okay, yeah, no problem. Go ahead.
Thank you.
You may leave.
Thank you.
B not, A B not. Your name, dear?
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes. Can you introduce about yourself?
Yes, ma'am. I am K. Sudeshna. I am currently pursuing third year in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology. I studied in Session-1 College Center. Coming to my hobbies, playing games, watching web series, reading books.
Okay. What sort of books do you read?
Mainly it's love stories.
Okay. Will that give you something satisfaction or is it for knowledge you're good?
Satisfaction.
Satisfaction. Okay. Right. So I have a question for you. If somebody criticizes you, how would you take it? Like if you have a team members and they disagree with your decisions and all, how would you go about it?
If their words are true about me, then I will take in a positive way and I will improve myself.
How would you?
If they are talking something nonsense which is not about me, then I will not listen to them. Just I will follow myself.
Okay. Are there any irrelevant things which you have done and have been successful, which you have not known and you have done it? Like maybe a project, maybe an event, maybe some leadership qualities which you have, which has enhanced your experience. Any experience of that kind? Can you share with us?
Yes, ma'am. In
Nice.
10th class, when we conducted a farewell, then I participated as anchor. It happened suddenly. I too don't know anything about that, but that inspired me a lot. That's the first time I was talking on stage.
You are 5B not, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, okay, Nana, you may leave.
Thank you.
Five B1. Your name, dear?
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, dear. Introduce yourself.
I am Lalita Sagari and I am from 3rd CSEB. Currently, I am pursuing BTech 3rd year from a Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology. Coming to my basic information, I completed my 10th at the Sun School with a 10 CGPA and intermediate at Narayana Junior College, Vijayanagaram with 82%. Coming to my skills are C, Java, SQL, and Python. And communication skills, teamwork, and self-motivated and self-confidence are my skills. In my free time, I explore new things, and I always wanted to do new things, which will help me in my career. And my strengths are I always take the multitasking and teamwork in every situations, and I always want to be a good representative to everyone. And my weaknesses are sometimes I take over multitasking, and it leads to a lot of stress sometimes. That's it about myself.
Okay. Describe a time when you had made a difficult decision.
My difficult decision is after moving to the BTech, I choosing my career as a civil servant, and I want to be become a civil servant. There are two different paths from the BTech and to become a civil servant. That is the decision I have taken, a bold step.
Yeah, it is definitely a hurdle for you to complete your engineering. And how
Yes,
would you justify both the phases?
yes. I'm sorry, ma'am, I can't get it.
No, how would you justify the both the phases? How would you work on both the, like you are sailing on two boats,
Yes.
like how would you justify?
Actually, at starting I felt it's like traveling in a two boats, but speaking with the seniors and there are some of the civil servants who are an engineers also. Uh, Main step I had taken is time management, ma'am. When I have a time, I plan according to that, and in my free time, I plan my studies, and I take some time to prepare for that, ma'am.
Okay, good. Fine. You are 5B1, right?
Yes, ma'am, I'm 5B1.
Okay. You may leave, Nana.
Thank you.
Kavya ma'am, may I have a charger, please? I want Srinivas to once come and help me with this.
Yes, ma'am.
May I have Srinivas once so that I can have the charger? There is a problem with this charging.
Okay, what type of a charger it is, ma'am?
For mobile, I asked because I'm working through mobile, the charging is very low.
Yeah. Is it a C-type charger or a B-type or D-type
I said it to him. B type.
charger?
Yeah. He
Okay.
is there. Hmm? Yeah. Because
I
system
have to find out whether he is.
through mobile, it is very good. More than system, mobile, it is good. And I don't want to get disconnected in the middle.
Okay, ma'am. I'll find out where is he and I'll send him to you.
Thank you. Yes, Nana. You are B2, 5B2? Yes?
Yes, ma'am, I'm fine.
Okay. Tell your name.
Mohammed Rayan.
Tell me about yourself, Priya.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Myself, Mohammed Rayan, and I'm currently pursuing my BTech at Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology. And I have completed my 10th class at Sri Chaitanya English Medium School at Vizag. And I have done my intermediate at Sri Chaitanya Junior College, which is also at Vizag. And I have few skills like C, Python, Java, etc. And some of I have done few internships also, like AWS cloud architecture and NPTEL IoT, and my strengths are I'm good at communication, and I'm a bit very good at team working, and I try to learn new things. That's all.
What is teamwork?
Teamwork means a group of people having a mutual understanding between themselves and completing a given task.
What is a project?
Project is a task which is given by company regarding to our skills and our experience, which should be very helpful for the company in the development.
Oh, is it having any time limit or so?
Yes, ma'am. They will be given a particular time period in which we have to be completed that.
Is there any a crucial, like crucial decision, a very difficult decision which you need to take it during your studying time, like during these years of undergraduation? Can you share your experience with us?
Yeah, initially after my intermediate, I have a bit very confusion regarding whether I have to take a engineering one or a degree for the completing my the education. Ma'am, I was a very bit confused, and so I finally decided that taking degree would be very easy for me because the time period also very less. So my father had talked to me and explained that compared to degree, engineering is a very better one, and we have many advantages in engineering rather compared to degree. So that was the very crucial step for me, which I completely unexpected in my life. So I took suddenly, and I'm now currently third year.
Good. Fine here. You may go ahead. You may leave now and ask other person.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, your name, dear. Yes. Name. Little bit louder. I didn't get you. Yes. You're not holding the mic properly. That's the reason I'm not audible.
Are you audible now, ma'am?
Okay. Introduce yourself, dear.
My name is Mohan Malika. I'm currently pursuing and my current CGPA is 8.7. And I have completed my 10th standard in Kerala International School, which is located in Pune, and completed my intermediate in Sri Chaitanya Junior College. And my skills are C, Java, and Python, and I'm very interested in SQL. And
Okay.
I have good communication skills and I'm a good learner.
How would you teach new concepts to your team members, which is unfamiliar to them? Like, how would you do it? If at all you wanted to say new concepts and all, how would you teach them? Like, how would you tell them as a team leader? How would you go about it?
So I will start from the explaining basic of the concept and what are the necessary concepts that are required. I try to understand the main necessary things and teach them.
How is your lab useful for you for your employability? How far do you think is it useful for you?
Yeah, I have become this in talking with everyone in front of everybody, and I have developed my communication skills too.
Okay. Right. Thank you, Yer. You may go ahead. You may leave and ask others to come.
Hello.
Dear, yes.
Hello, ma'am.
You
Myself,
are 5B3, right?
5B4, ma'am.
Oh, 5B4.
Yes, ma'am.
Your number? The name, sorry, name.
Myself, Mudasala Shishita.
Uh-huh.
Mudasala Shishita.
Sashida.
Shishita.
Okay. Come on, give me your introduction, please.
Myself, Shishita from third year CSC.
Okay.
I have completed my schooling in Sri Chaitanya School, and I have completed my intermediate in Sri Chaitanya Junior College with CGPA 9.3. And currently I'm studying third CSC with current CGPA 9.13. And coming to my hobbies, I like to listen music, play badminton, and watching movies now. And coming to my skills, I have knowledge about some programming languages like C, Java, Python, CSS, HTML, and I have completed some certification courses like IoT course in NPTEL, and I did some internships like AWS virtual internship and cyber security. That's it.
Okay. So how far do you feel that the communication skills are equally important with your core subjects of uh, Java or C++, what all you're talking about. Is your communication skills equally important to those of that? If yes, why? If no, why?
Yes, ma'am, communication skills are very important because we have to share our views and our thoughts to our teammates. For those we have need communication skills. That's why it is important.
Okay. So how effective are you? Do you believe?
Ma'am, I didn't get it.
How effective are you in communication is as per your knowledge is concerned?
I think after doing EJS course, I think I did many real-time activities. So I think I am good in communication skills, ma'am. By performing some GDs, some interviews. That's why I think I'm good at
You have
communication.
said that you have done some certificate courses. Can you give me some glimpses from your learning? What you have learned? How much do you remember?
Yes, ma'am, I have certified with the IoT, Internet of Things, in which we learned about Python and some programming, some coding skills like how. Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, go ahead.
In which we learn about some syntaxes about coding and I also done AWS cloud computing, ma'am, in which how to deliver the data in different platforms. And AWS is a cloud platform. That's it, ma'am.
Okay, right. So lastly, I would ask you one thing is, what are the things which you should get prepared before you attend an interview?
I have, I should learn about some coding skills and have the knowledge about programming languages and good communication skills. That's it, ma'am.
Okay, right. Thank you. You're 5B5?
B4, ma'am.
B4, okay. You may leave. I want just 2 minutes of break before somebody comes in. I
Okay,
ask
ma'am.
Kavya ma'am, would it be okay? 2 minutes of break can I take?
Ma'am, I want to take 2 minutes of break, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am,
Right.
thank you, ma'am. కావ్య మేడం అడిగినాను
Yeah. Let's start. B5 can come. B5. 5B5. Are you there? Hello? Students, are you ready? May I have the session? Hello? Yes. 5B5, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Your voice is not audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Bit louder here.
Yes, ma'am.
Very low it is. Anyways, come on, introduce yourself. Your name.
I'm Bhavna Sai, ma'am. I am currently pursuing my engineering at Lendi Institute of
Nina, I
Engineering.
could not hear anything.
Am I
Earlier it
audible,
wasn't
ma'am?
like that. Everybody spoke.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Everything.
Prashanti ma'am, is her voice clear?
Actually, her voice is not audible, ma'am.
Prashanti
Srinivas
ma'am,
has come. Srinivas is there. So worry not. My problem got resolved. Only thing, if I can hear the students' voice better, that's more than.
okay ma'am, okay ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh,
May I
now it's
request
better.
the
1 minute.
student to speak once?
May I audible, ma'am?
One minute. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Now I can hear you better. Yes. Come on, tell me now. Introduce yourself.
I'm Bhavna Sai, ma'am. I'm currently pursuing my BTech in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology, and I'm with CGPA 7.5. And my hobbies are watching Korean series, listening music, and watching BTS videos.
Okay. Tell me one interesting story, Korean story to me, if at all, and what do you have learned from that?
I learned some Korean words, ma'am.
Okay. So you are learning language. How will it that be useful for you?
It's not you. I don't say that it is useful or it won't useful, ma'am. I'm just enjoying myself by learning that language.
Okay. Any interesting story which you can explain that you can put it into practice into your real life? Any things which Koreans do from rather than Indians? Like what is that you have found in them that you would want it to inculcate in your life?
No, ma'am, I'm very interested in Korean culture and their web series. The content will be so clear. I'm not saying that Indian series are not good, but I like Korean series more.
Okay, right. So if you have to take criticism, how would you handle that?
If someone talks about good in me, I can means someone says if you're wrong when I mean if some words are good for me, I'll take the words from them as a good. If someone says wrong about me, I just ignore them and I'll just be myself. That's it, ma'am.
Or you'll ignore if not done.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'll have a question is like your team member itself have differences in your opinions, what would you do?
I'm sorry.
Differences in opinions, but while doing a project or so, what would you do?
Okay. So many members have different mindset while doing the project, ma'am. They'll all keep their mind words in that one. So if any, as a teamwork, if we have any kind of changes in their words, we can rectify them.
Okay. What is your future plans? Like, is there any future plan?
Yes, ma'am. I want to become a software engineer. And after earning some money, I'll go to the Korea.
So your intention of reaching Korea is so strong.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Right. Can
I
you
believe
name
only she is reading only to go to Korea.
No, ma'am.
no for Korea? Like, what are the companies where you can be hired in Korea? Can you have any guesses on that?
No, ma'am. I don't want to do the job in Korea. I just want to visit the country.
She want to meet a BTS
Bhavana,
idol.
Bhavana is like Bhavana only. Yes. Right.
Yes, ma'am, true.
All the best, dear. Right.
Thank you, ma'am.
Next. Yeah, you are B5, B6, right? 5 to 6.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, come on, tell me.
Good afternoon, ma'am. This is Sri.
This is
Sri Lakshmi.
Sri Lakshmi, yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Tell me, Sri Lakshmi, about yourself.
Yes, ma'am. I'm currently pursuing in the Lendi Institute, third year CSCP, Lendi Institute of Technology, Entertainment Technology. My hobbies are listening music and dancing, reading books.
Okay.
And my skills are C, Java, and Python, and SQL, ma'am. And I want to become a software engineer in Upperton. And I want to earn more money and
Okay. Like, if at all, how much you will like to have a team environment in your class? You would like to work individually or rather try to have teamwork?
teamwork, ma'am.
What is the benefits of it?
In teamwork, there is more benefit, ma'am, because we share our experience and thoughts with our friends. They share their thoughts with all team members. We communicate each other.
So team spirit is good as what? If you are a team leader, what are the like, how would you bring changes and what are the strategies you have for building up a team?
We communicate each other.
Okay. Yeah. Lakshmi, would you say or not?
What, ma'am?
Team. What are the strategies for your team? Building up a team.
Strategies. Strategies not nothing but we teamwork is
Okay. Okay, you may go. Thank you. Yes, tell me. Your B7,
Yes, ma'am.
your name?
Bhuvan Kishore, ma'am.
Huh?
Bhuvan Kishore, ma'am. B7.
Kishore.
Bhuvan Kishore, ma'am.
Yuva Kishore.
Yes, ma'am. Bhuvan Kishore.
Okay, whatever. You tell me about your, give me about details about yourself.
My name is Bhuvan Kishore. I have completed my 10th class.
Bit louder, Kishore. It's not
Yes, ma'am.
sufficient.
Okay, ma'am. I have completed my 10th class in Priyanka Surya High School, which is located in Vizag, and the intermediate in Narayana Junior College, which is located in Vizag, and currently pursuing BTech third year in Lendi Engineering College. And my skills were C++, Java, Python. I was interested in cooking and playing games.
Can you please be a little louder?
Okay, I have completed internship in cybersecurity. That's it, ma'am.
Okay, I have a question for you. What is the most significant problem you have worked during these days? Is there any problem that you have solved? If yes, what is it? Can you explain?
I didn't solve any problem. I have only one problem.
Yes. Have you resolved any of the problems? Don't you have any problems at all?
Yes, ma'am. I have
As
only
you
one
work?
problem.
How would you resolve things?
I want to become chef, but my parents are BA software engineer.
You want to become
Chef, ma'am.
chef? Okay. So your parents want to become engineer. That's the reason you're doing this.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you interested in doing the any work related to cutlery or anything related to what is that you like as a chef? Are you interested in cooking?
Yes, ma'am. Very passionate about it, ma'am.
Very passionate. What would you like to do after this then? What are your future plans?
I want to become master chef, ma'am. That's it.
Huh?
Master chef.
Master chef you become. So how this engineering, will there be any useful, will there be any of any use to you?
Yes,
Or
ma'am.
only
To earn
to
some
complete
money.
your parents' desire are you reading?
To earn some money first, and I want to open my own restaurant.
Okay. What are your favorite dishes?
Non-veg, ma'am. All non-veg items.
Okay. What is that you cook very well? That also non-veg?
That is also non-veg.
All non-veg items.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Chinese and Indian.
So why do you want it to become a chef? Why that engineering would not work in your aim of becoming a chef? Engineering is also a part and parcel. What new techniques can you bring in that? Can't you change it and use your engineering also for your dream? Can you add? Will that be of any use, do you think, or not?
Yes, ma'am. It is useful, but I don't know how it will be helpful to me in future.
Okay, you may go. 5B8.
Okay. Thank you,
5B8.
ma'am.
5B8. Introduction about yourself, dear.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
I'm Karan Nalakanta from CSEB.
Okay.
I'm studying BTech in third year in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology. And my communication skills are also.
Okay. Anything else would you add?
Yes, ma'am. My technical skills are Oracle and SQL and for Java. And my hobbies are reading books and playing games, ma'am. That's it.
Okay. And are you willing to attend professional development or additional training if your college gives?
Yes, ma'am.
The reason, how will it be useful for you?
Because it is a experience, ma'am. Because as a developer, sir, as a
Many of
engineer.
your friends are saying that they have completed many of their cyber security certificate. They have got, they have done some web kind of a course or something. How much do you think everybody have got the seriously? They have really worked on that. It will be useful for the coming days.
Yes, ma'am. But I don't know how they work this.
Okay, you have gone through the same certificate course.
Yes, ma'am.
What is that output you had?
Because
How
providing
much
security,
time
ma'am.
in that particular topic?
Fundamentals of cyber security, ma'am.
Okay. So are you working, can you work under pressures like challenging environment?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, why do you want to?
As security engineer, ma'am.
As a,
Security engineer.
what does it mean?
And providing security, ma'am, for MNC companies.
Okay, security in the sense what related with system?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, right. So for that, what is that mission you had? Your vision is to become a security engineer, but that what are the steps you are going to have it ahead?
First, I'm learning the OS development and providing security for systems and Android development, and some steps are there, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Thank you, yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
may
ma'am.
go.
Thank you, ma'am.
5B9,
5B8, ma'am.
I'm asking 5B9 to come.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
How many numbers are there?
There is another 10 4 members, ma'am.
No, what is the last number? 5C?
5D1, ma'am. 5D1, ma'am.
5D1, okay,
Okay.
right.
Thank you, ma'am.
B9. Is that so?
Yes, ma'am. This is 5B9.
Introduce yourself, dear. Introduce yourself.
Prashanti ma'am, excuse me.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, just give me a couple of minutes. I have to arrange another camera for them because this camera is drooping down.
I'll stop it for a while then. You call me, then I'll start. Resume it again.
Sure, ma'am, just a couple of minutes.
Yeah, no problem.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am.
1 minute.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, dear. Tell me.
Ma'am, the camera setup is ready.
It's on?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me.
This is Rupendra from third year CSC, and currently I'm pursuing my BTech in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology, and I had completed my intermediate in Sri Chaitanya Junior College, Vizianagaram, and my 10th class in Basham Public School in Vizianagaram. And my hobbies are drawing and reading.
Okay. How will you apply your current skills to your job? If at all you are in an interview and if they ask you this question, what will be your answer? What are the skills which you are having right now that will be useful for your career?
Ma'am, the first skill is communication skills, ma'am. It is very important for a job because the MNC companies are working in various countries like USA and UK, and all the companies are from UK and USA, ma'am. And it is the main important for a job.
Would you be willing to work on weekends?
If they're required, I should work, ma'am.
Okay, so you're willing to work under pressure, that is on challenging environment.
Yes, ma'am.
Why? Why? What could be the reason?
Because to earn money, ma'am, and to give a better life to my parents.
Okay. Do you have a dream that you should become after 5 years, something like that? You wanted to see yourself? Where do you want to see yourself?
I just want to see myself in a higher position than the starting and from joining to the job. And I should get promotions and I should be in the top positions of the company.
Right, dear. Good. All the best, Emily.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're B5, right?
B9, ma'am. 5B9.
9.
Yes, ma'am.
Also, Upendra is B8.
B9, ma'am.
Okay. Right. Thank you, dear.
Thank you, ma'am.
C0 will come, isn't it? Is it C0? Dear,
Yes, ma'am.
please introduce. You're C0, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am. Firstly, thank you for giving this opportunity to introduce for myself to you. Ma'am, my name is Lavanya Narayanavilli. I am from Babali. I am currently pursuing Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology BTech third year, ma'am. And I have a certificate, ma'am, online Swayam certificates IOTA, ma'am. And I have any certificates in AWS Cloud Virtual Internships and cybersecurity, ma'am. And according to my hobbies, ma'am, reading books and listening music, ma'am, and I listen some novels also, ma'am.
Okay. Fine. What are the skills required for employability?
Communication skills and understanding skills are also important in skills. Ma'am.
Is there any problem which you have recently solved, which you felt it very difficult to handle with, and you have solved it? Is there any such kind during this?
Yes, ma'am. Anyone can have no communication skills who cannot understand what they said and how to solve the problem, ma'am. And who cannot estimate that what he said that and how to take it and solve this problem.
Okay. Okay. So what are your future plans?
My future plans, ma'am, I want to become a software engineer and reach my goals and fulfill your goals. Ma'am.
What are your goals?
A good position, ma'am. According to myself, we reach in a good position and take care of parents and society also. Who can have any problems in our areas, we can solve easily.
Do you think are you a leader or you are a follower?
I think I'm in a good leader, ma'am, which means I can easily motivate, ma'am, how to do work and which qualifications to do your work and how to achieve your goals and etc.
Okay. C1. You may go. C1, please.
Thank you, ma'am.
Next. I asked you to mute. All this was so good.
2.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
What?
Hello, ma'am. Good evening. I am
Yeah.
Diviteja.
C1, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Name? Name is?
Diviteja, ma'am. Netti. I
Yeah,
am
carry
from Vijayanagar. I'm currently studying Lendi Institute of Engineering Technology, third year BTech in Computer Science and Engineering. I have completed my intermediate at NRI Junior College. My skills like programming skills are Java, Python, and database management, and web technologies like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Coming to my
Okay.
hobbies, reading books and watching movies and coding.
Okay. Would you be working? How would you take criticism here? How would you handle criticism? If somebody criticizes you, how will you handle that?
I will take as a positive vibe to me and work hard towards the and prove myself.
Okay. If your team members are not accepting your decisions, how would you handle that?
I will inform to my manager.
Okay. For your data. Yeah. 1 minute. Okay. Now, what are your strengths? Can I know your strengths?
I'm always put efforts to learning new things, ma'am. That is my strength.
You are always?
I will always efforts to learn new things and new technologies like that.
Okay, you're interested in new technologies. What is the recent technology which you have learned through maybe through a workshop or through what your interesting subject in your core? May I know? And can you give me some examples out of it?
Yes, ma'am. I recently learned HTML, JavaScript, and CSS, ma'am, to build websites and to build websites.
Okay. What is your dream? Do you have any dream?
Yes, ma'am. I have been that I have been I have to be placed in good campus placements and product-based company and with a high package and buy a new house.
Would you be working in challenging environment? If a company asks you to work in a challenging environment, would you be ready to take it?
Yes, ma'am. I will take it.
Why? Why would you take it? Challenging. What will the
Actually,
challenge?
our career is challenging, ma'am. So challenges not taken, we can't survive, ma'am.
Okay. Right. Okay, dear. You may leave now.
Thank you.
Yes. Can you introduce yourself?
Hello. Hello.
Good afternoon, ma'am. This is Narendra from CSCB.
Your number is C2?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, carry on.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I am Narendra. I am pursuing BTech Computer Science in Lendi Institute of Technology. My hobbies are exploring social media and watching movies, ma'am. And my skills are C, Python, and Java. Uh, and my interests are in developing web applications, ma'am.
What is it? Last statement once again, please.
Ma'am,
Repeat it once again.
ma'am, my interest in developing web applications, ma'am.
Web applications developing. Okay. What
Web
is that?
applications.
Can you explain it a little bit in an elaborative way?
It's like developing a website using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript as a front end.
How is that English communication will help you in that?
Ma'am,
Will there be any source it will be useful to you?
ma'am, in my career, English will be useful, ma'am. While I'm getting job in that, it will be useful, ma'am.
Now, if your senior, your team is not with you and they criticize, how would you handle that?
I will handle that in positive manner, ma'am.
How?
By doing the work independently and with a positive attitude.
Independently, if you work, team will be surviving.
No, ma'am. But I will motivate them, ma'am.
Okay. What are the general questions asked in an interview as per your perception?
Self-introduction, ma'am.
Self-introduction.
Self-introduction and hobbies and interests about the
Okay. Are you willing to work under pressure or you wanted to work with pleasure?
with pleasure, ma'am.
With pleasure. So what are your strategies for working the working environment which is pressurized into a pleasure kind of an environment? How would you do?
With the dedication and the time management and my creative thinking out of the box.
Okay,
out of the
right.
box.
You may leave, dear. You may leave. C2.
Yes,
Are
ma'am.
you C2?
Yes, ma'am. 5C2, ma'am.
Okay, right. Let others come.
Thank you.
C3.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, dear. Introduce yourself.
Good evening, ma'am. First of all, thank you for giving this opportunity to introduce myself, ma'am. I am Aditya. I am pursuing my bachelor degree in Lendi Institute of Technology in the specification of computer science. And my hobbies are, I am done the enter in the Narayana Junior College with the CGP of 9.63 and the schooling in Sri Chaitanya with the percentage of 9.2. And my hobbies are playing cricket and listening music and try to gain knowledge on more on the technologies which are required to boost and growth in my career. That's it.
Okay. Is there any problem which you have solved recently in your team regarding your project? Anything related to that?
In project,
Any problem? Project in the sense necessarily need not to be a technical project. It can be any event. It can be an event which you have planned for, or it can be any core subject also, or any program you have been.
Yes, ma'am.
Anything recently what you have solved, which is difficult and you could able to solve and gave lot much of satisfaction to you. What is it?
For giving the assignments through on the program to create a register form and in the form of a front end like a framework, ma'am. We and my friends are segregated the works, and we also divided into modules for getting the work to make easier. And I took the login from by developing, and in that we are solved and we managed those work, ma'am. And we sort out the problems, so what are the required, and we sort out the problems by engaging with my friends, and we sort out those problems.
Okay, what is your ambition in your life?
Ambition, ma'am. First of all, I'm a graduate from CSC. First, I want to be a better software engineer in a multinational companies with a nice package. Later on, I try to keep a startup company like development.
So you want to become an entrepreneur? Okay, what is MNC here? What is the definition of MNC?
Multinational companies.
Multinational company means?
Like,
what does
they are giving the employments of the lot, so many persons, like Infosys, like those companies.
Okay, right. You may leave, Nana. I hope I have done this. Thank you. Next, I think it is C4, isn't it? 5C4?
No, ma'am, 5C4 he has taken.
C4, right?
No, ma'am, 5C4 he has taken.
Your C5 then?
5C5.
5C5.
Yes, ma'am.
5C5. Okay. Your name?
NVS Mavasha.
Yes. Carry on, dear.
Regarding my basic intro, I am NVS Mavasha, currently pursuing my BTech in Lendi in CSE department. And I have completed my schooling in Dr. Bison School. I have completed 11th and 12th grades in Sri Chaitanya Junior College with a good grade. And here I am currently getting a good grades according to my perspective. And I have completed my few internships which were suggested by our faculty like AWS Cloud Teacher internship and cybersecurity. And my hobbies are traveling to new places and I like to sing. I like to sing, and regarding the paperwork, I like drawing also. And my main strength is to manage time management, which I would be perfect in making the project completed within a particular given time by my use or income. That's my basic intro.
Okay. If at all, can you give me the posture of an interview, like how a posture of an interview should be? Can you show it to me?
Actually, interview posture is first, we have to give a happy smile to them giving the wishes, and then we have to start our basic intro. And if they ask any questions, we have to answer it what we know and what truthfully we are, and we have to declare that our answers are perfect, what we have said, and we have to mention clearly in a communicative way.
Okay, what are generally asked questions for you in an interview?
Generally asked questions means regarding as I am pursuing a CSC, so they may ask any technical questions like about the language I have learned and what are the development side I can go regarding those questions there.
Okay. Okay. So are you confident that you will be placed in MNC within no time?
Yeah, ma'am, I'm confident.
What are the skills you have got? You know that you have got.
Skills regarding the technical skills, I know C, Java. So these are the main languages that MNC companies would hail them who knows better in the development side, developing the program and application for sure.
Okay, you may leave, dear.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, you're 5'6". Are you 5'6"?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, your name?
One second.
Mohan Sai. Is that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Introduction, dear.
My name is Longse from 5C6. I am currently studying in Lendi Institute of Engineering, and I am studying. Enter in Sri Chaitanya College. My hobbies is reading books and playing cricket. That's it.
That's it. Is that so?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you performed any task without relevant experience? Do you have any experience of that kind, that you have performed a task without having any relevant experience? Can you share any experience of those with us?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
What are your strengths?
My strength is
Yes. Yes, anything you would say? Okay, what is that you are assuming yourself after 5 years from now? What is that you wanted to become after 5 years? To see your.
I get becoming a software engineer.
What else?
That's it.
Do you have leadership qualities? If you have, what are those?
I have good communication skills. And that's it.
Right, dear, you may leave. See, then. C7? Are you C7?
Yes, ma'am, C7.
Okay, can I ask you about yourself? Can you introduce?
Yes, ma'am, myself. Yashashwini. I'm pursuing my BTech in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology in CSE branch. And I completed my secondary education in Vijayawada School. And I completed my intermediate in Narayana College with a good grade. And my hobbies were drawing and listening to music.
Okay. Oh, like. Have you ever had a conflict when working with the team? Did you resolve any conflict? Like you have any conflict resolving with your team? Did you have any time like that?
Yes, ma'am. During the first year, we are given a project to code an application. So we have worked in teams and we segregated our work between them according to their knowledge. So everyone has done their work and everyone kept their efforts. So we'll help ourselves to solve the conflict and we use other technologies to solve the problems.
Okay, thank you. And I have a question for you is like that. Are you be working under a challenging environment?
Yes, ma'am. I faced many challenges like solving many labs and internships and courses. So in that, I have acquired many knowledge regarding the sessions and I solved many obstacles and problems in getting my work done.
Okay, I have one more question. The last question is,
Yes, ma'am.
do women have still problem in facing interviews?
Quite a bit, ma'am, because even some of them showing partialities between the gender. So, but not in all the cases, they are showing some partiality between some issues like time of working here on based on gender, as they have more strengths based on the gender.
Okay, you may leave, dear. Next,
Thank you, ma'am.
your C7, right?
Yes, ma'am.
C8. Three more to go with. Is that so?
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Do I have three more to go with? Is that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you introduce yourself here?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, this is Archana from CSC branch, grading 5C8 from Lendi Institute. I'm reading third year. My main interest is in classical dance, ma'am. I have done so many performances in temple and as well as in my college too. I have done some projects on web development, ma'am. Web development only on front side, front end only, ma'am. So those are only basics about the web development project and front end, ma'am.
Okay. Would you like to continue with your hobby of dancing, or would you like to have a career in your BTech also?
No, ma'am, I continue with my career only, ma'am.
Career. What is your interest in that? Where you wanted to see yourself after 5 years from now? 5 years is very long. I would say that after 3 years, I would say.
That's done just 2 years, ma'am.
Hmm.
I'll be
What is-
settling in my software engineering job, ma'am. My ultimate goal is to settle in an engineering job, ma'am. Software engineering job,
Okay.
where I can gain my skills and use the experience.
How come you flourish, establish your leadership qualities among your team members?
Yes, ma'am.
How would you do that?
Yes, ma'am. I'm very good at communication and also in managing the team members because I can learn from that and I also can utilize many things. I can give some advices to all the team members, ma'am.
Okay. Good, very good. You may leave.
Thank you.
All the best. Next. Your C9.
Yes, ma'am, I'm seeing.
Okay. Name? Mohan, can you say something about yourself?
I'm an undergraduate student in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology. I'm currently working on this forest, so I'm interested in software side, but I would like to explore more other than software. Right now, I would like to learn some technical skills and implement them in the future. I would like
How would your peers describe you here? How would your friends describe you?
Sorry.
How would your friends describe you? Your peer group will describe you as what?
They describe me as the one who gives some positive words in tough times.
Okay. What else would they say?
Actually, I'm a little bit shy, ma'am.
Excuse me.
So they will tell me that you should talk more and you should try to socialize in order to mingle with this society.
Okay. Okay, right. Fine. How would you see yourself after 3 years from now?
I want to, I mean, I will be like working in a company. I think it may be an MNC. I mean, it will be an MNC. Rather than India, I would like to go to other countries like, I mean, foreign countries like the UK or US. So I think I may build a house.
Okay, you may leave. Next, last C9, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Your C9, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
D0 will come.
Yes. Thank you.
Ask. Yeah, thank you. You may leave. Guys, tell me. Introduce yourself, Nana.
Hello, good evening. Gagan Vaishnav.
Who are you? Name?
Gagan Vaishnav. 5D now.
Gagan.
Gagan Vaishnav.
Okay, carry on. Please introduce yourself.
I have completed my 10th in Vidya High School. It is of CBSE and my percentage is of 89.6. Whereas in winter, I have studied in special education school, which is of state board. Since I have been migrated from CBSE school, state board, which is in EJS class, and currently I am pursuing at BTech third year in Lendi Institute of Physics. The CGP of 8.6. But my hobbies are going long drives and studies and trying to nature.
Okay. Would you like to work under challenging environment? If yes, why?
Yes, ma'am. I would like to get a job under the current challenges. I have currently very challenging so that we can build our own technology and live our own independence.
Okay, can you explain your ideal workplace environment? Like how you want?
I want to be working in peaceful nature so that many of the creative ideas and some of the new ideas and we can get many of the ideas.
Okay. Okay. What are your strengths?
My strengths are database knowledge, and I have been also taken an internship from the graduate company.
Okay, dear, you may leave, but your voice is not audible as it should be. Yeah, carry on. You go ahead. You may leave and ask. Our last one, I think, is left over, isn't it? Is the last person left over?
Yes, ma'am. Only one person.
Ask him or her to come. Yeah, you may leave. Yes, introduce yourself. I can't, you are on mute.
Sorry. Good afternoon, ma'am. This is Kodeshwara Bakiri and I am from Srikakulam. I have done my 10th standard high school with 10th CGPA and I completed my intermediate at Narayana IIT Academy with 494 CGPA and currently I am pursuing computer science engineering at Lendi Institute.
What is your ideal place for your working environment?
My ideal place. Sorry, can you please come again?
Ideal workplace environment of yours.
Ideal workplace. I would prefer to be a good friendly owner because that environment will make us work efficiently, and pressures will be comparatively less.
Okay, right. If at all you have to take some criticism among your friends, how would you take it?
If I have to take criticism against my friends, I'd like to choose a step back one, because criticizing our own friends, I think it's not a good one. But if I have to, then I definitely make it move. If I have to criticize my friends, I would mainly focus on their weakness points, because no one is perfect in this environment. Everyone has their own weaknesses. On behalf of their strengths, all will have weaknesses. So I point their weaknesses as a part of criticism.
Okay. All the very best. You may leave.
Thank you.
Hope everybody are done. Kavya ma'am? I'm done with. Thank you. You are unmuted.
Shall we return to the main session, ma'am, so that
Yes.
I'll be waiting for you there.
Yeah, I'll come.
You ready? Then what? All about you. Shanti, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So Shanti, ma'am, students are waiting for the comments of
For my feedback, may I give it?
Yes, ma'am, they're waiting for it.
Yeah. So a very good afternoon again, good evening, whatever. First of all, I really congratulate the Lendi team, and really it has been so good, a very good experience. I would say a special thanks to Hari Babu sir. I'm really grateful to you, sir. Every time I come, I learn. So this is the first thing which I wanted to say to you. And yeah, it is always learning gives us happiness. I really thanks for this entire team of Lendi, sir, faculty and students. Yes, obviously, you are all so good. You're trying to showcase yourself better. But one little suggestion what I could make is, if at all in-depth questions were asked, you are being silent. And critically, you need to analyze yourself. If somebody, like, you need to analyze your strengths. Where you're good at, you should be knowing it better. In an interview, I know your teachers makes much more sense, but a little bit of added flavor is what is. Critically examine yourself that where you can showcase your talents better. Focus more on that, and definitely you will all be a successful people hiring by very good companies. Rather, I would say you will become entrepreneurs, having your own incubations if you really have critical thinking, problem solving analysis with you all. I hope you have done it okay. Compared with morning, this afternoon session is little low. Not specifically targeting, you're talking, but specifically what you want, what is your desire, where you want it to stand is missing. So you can work on that. That is what all I could say. But rather than that, everybody have spoken so well, so good. All the very best for your future endeavors. Thank you very much, ma'am, and thank you, sir, for this opportunity given. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your suggestions, Shanti ma'am. And actually, you were apt in telling that. Even I was also there throughout meeting, and I have observed students, like when you were talking about or asking about criticism or teamwork, they were in dilemma whether to answer it. They were in a dilemma like to answer it this side or that side. Like, I have seen that, and you have supported them during that times. Actually, thank you for that. And now may I request that Hari sir to give us the remarks, if he can. Hari sir.
No.
Yeah, sir is a little worried with the.
No, sir is.
Over there. How do you think their communication rating can be? Like, for example, on a scale of 10, how much can we rate on the communication part for this these all people here?
I would rate, most of them have been good in communication. I would say that 7 out of 10 is what I could say. Communication is good, but presenting themselves is also must.
Yes, I'm true.
Abrupt, mostly specifically quoting is what I was expecting. Maybe in the coming days, they may have that also as they are. Yes, but team spirit is found. That is found. That's a good sign where I could find among the students.
Yes, thank you so much.
I'm having a disturbance in hearing. The audibility is a bit less. I hope I have made the needed suggestions. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, you did. You did all the best for all the students here. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, dear ones. All the very best.
So, Hari sir. Okay, we have one more session with us. Like, Slot-2 Session-4 has also joined us. I hope they are done with their session. Is it Jyotsna ma'am who is taking up the charge over there? Okay, we have Hari sir joined us here in the place itself. Let me invite you.
Just give me some. what about Joshna ma'am? Are you ready with your session comments? Prashanti ma'am, hope you have already given your comments. Thank you for your time. And I now wanted to listen from Changiz Khan. Unexpectedly, my system has got crashed just now.
Sir, they have done their best. I said a little bit more of specific introspection among themselves is what required. Like they have to know their strengths much more better. Like how people will, I asked the few questions like how your peers would like talk about you. Communication skills are good. What they want to, they have a clear idea of what they wanted to become. But little bit of introspection and specifically having where they are good at is what I have suggested them. Rest all, they have tried their best to answer my queries. They are very good at. This is what I would say, sir. Thank you.
Thanks for your time, ma'am. And now I can get into session 4. If you also can come back into session 4. We'll be listening to Changiz Khan's remarks.
I have already given the feedback, sir. However, I will just convey it again. Session 4 was very good. A few people excelled it and a few people were nervous. They were doing great. And at a few point in times, like I have mentioned, they have mentioned few things in the resume and they were not confident about it. So I have requested them to make sure have something in writing with themselves for a minute or two so that they can practice it. And while they are speaking, they can speak confidently upon those things, upon the things that they have mentioned in the resume. And apart from that, I also asked them to practice in front of the mirror or take the videos of their jam sessions, which we usually used to do in the ELCS lab, so that they can analyze themselves first rather than showing it to anyone. And once they feel confident upon themselves, they can move ahead and showcase their skills at any point in time, let it be in the gatherings or let it be YouTube or somewhere else where they can showcase their skills. That was the feedback that I have given. Sure, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Changiz.
Thank you.
We had also good time, and I hope the students would also have got their benefit. In fact, now they cannot actually estimate how well that they are doing, and maybe when they face the toughness, the advice that was given. Thanks for your time, and I hope on a very short notice you were with us. And we'll be very happy.
Yes, thanks a lot for this opportunity. I have relived the moment again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye bye. And Joshna ma'am, with your permission, we'll wind up this session.
Yes, sir. Sure. Why not? Please. Thank you. Thank you for your time, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Khan, sir, for taking your time and being patient with all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great day ahead. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Prashanti ma'am.
Good night.
Sir, shall we leave the meeting?
Oh, yeah, you can leave the meeting, but I have to stay here and I need to join another break.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
So may I leave the meeting?
Sure, ma'am.
You can continue, ma'am.
So fluency, you focus on fluency. It doesn't mean that accuracy is not important. Accuracy and fluency both are important. The grammatical errors may be considered sometimes, but you need to focus on grammar also. So some of the students are not clear answers. Clear answer choose a straightforward answer to the question is also important. Beating around the bush doesn't work all the time. Straightforward answers you try to give. If you know answer, give straightforward answer. If you do not know, just say, no, I do not know, sorry. Excuse me, sir, I do not know answer to this one. Okay, and some of the students, I wrote they are missing clarity, confusing, and clarity is also missing. What to give? See, you need to be very clear. What position would you like to take? Which company is your favorite company? Or how much salary do you expect? Everything should be very clear. You need to be very clear about all this. Of course, that may not be perfect. That may not be correct sometimes, but you need to know. Suppose if you want to join in Amazon as an software developer, so why do you select Amazon? There are other companies also. You need to differentiate that one. If you want to join in Wipro, why do you select especially Wipro? What is the peculiarity of Wipro? Why do you want to join in Wipro? You need to question yourself. Definitely interviewers will ask. There are a number of other MNCs which are very reputed. Then why did you select only this company? Why do you want to join in this company? Okay. Do you have eligible requirement or required eligibility criteria to join in Wipro or Amazon? Then what is your answer? Yes, sir. I am good at communication skills. I am good at Python. I am good at C language. I am good at other certification courses which are required to join as so and so a team leader or something. I am not very particular about the positions which companies give. So you need to be very clear about all these answers. Okay, I think ma'am and other team members will definitely train you in future days also. Okay, thank you, Anisha ma'am, and I wish all the students very good luck in your future endeavors.
Thank you. The students have thoroughly enjoyed your session. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. I don't know how far I made the session comfortable to the students and you, but thank you for giving me this opportunity. Haribabu sir, thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, Hemantha ma'am. We wanted to have a lot of future endeavors also with you, and in fact, you have done all the best, ma'am. You have interacted with the
thank you.
On the other hand, these students could have also been lucky in your exercises and also the way that you have interacted with them, the way that you have asked them sensibly various points. I was behind the curtain watching all the rules, and sorry for that. And I love to have these many new teachers, new hands work. Thanks for that.
Yes, sir. Give us, as moderator, you just give us suggestions also, sir. No problem.
Sure. Thank you so much, and we'll be meeting shortly tomorrow. Thank you very much, and we'll be leaving the room.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.